come back to Lucknow, and he is in his PGI Associate Professor. I would request Dr. Sandeep Sharma to give a part of the introduction of Dr. Rohit Sinha.
Welcome back, Rohit. I will not give him a very long introduction because we are already a little short on time. So I'll just tell you that Rohit has done some pioneering work on lipid metabolism, thyroid, and a lot of other things that he will be talking about. He is basically addressing the same issue. So let us just get on with this lecture rather than any long-worded introduction.
Thank you, sir. So at the outset, I want to thank the organizing committee, especially Dr. Ashwin, who was in touch with me of the organizing this event, and my teachers, Dr. Arvind Mishra, Dr. Rama, and Dr. Pallav, who actually had taught me during my MSc. I passed out MSc from this department in 2003. So my basically research, what I did when I was doing the postdocs in National University of Singapore, and what I carried forward later when I joined as a faculty in LGPGI was basically understanding the mechanism of this disease known as non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. So I guess many of you may have heard this name, either some of your relatives may have some fatty liver doing a normal ultrasound. It's a very common. It's actually affecting around 38% of Indian population. So it's why it is called non-alcoholic is because generally if a person drinks alcohol, you develop fatty liver. It's a known, it's an alcoholic fatty liver disease. But in people who don't drink alcohol or drink moderate alcohol, they also develop a lot of fatty liver. And this is increasing very high, the rate is increasing very high, and it is actually correlated with the increase in diabetes. So it's basically a center for metabolic disorders. So if you have diabetes, most likely you will have a fatty liver, not alcoholic one, but this one, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. So, and unfortunately, till I'll say 13 March 2024, till then there was no approved drug for. So the approved drug actually came just 2 days back. So I'll give you a background and how I was actually involved. My research was involved in taking forward this idea of using some analogs to develop the drug for this disease. So I'll give you a brief background of this disease. So you see, this is a healthy liver. So you define cirrhosis or fatty liver when you have more than 5% of lipid in the hepatocytes. So normally your liver, healthy liver, will have less lipids under normal conditions. But when you have increased lipid content in your liver, this is called as a fatty liver. If it is because of alcohol, it is called alcoholic fatty liver. If it is not because of alcohol, it is called non-alcoholic fatty liver. Now, a subset of people who have fatty liver. So having fatty liver is not a disease. It's a benign state. You may have fatty liver after you do exercise, you have a healthy lifestyle, the fatty liver automatically goes on. It's not a disease until it prolongs very long. But in some patients, actually it develops a next stage of fatty liver spectrum. It's basically a big syndrome. It has many subsets of disease. So benign steatosis or NAFL, fatty liver, is not a disease. But in some patients, actually it progresses to this condition known as non-alcoholic steatohepatitis. Now this is a clinically relevant disease. What happens is that you store lipid droplets, triacylglycerol in your hepatocyte, but sometimes these triglycerides give rise to many reactive lipid species. Now what these lipid species are basically like ceramides and